Hello, welcome gamers. For some reason, VTube Studio is not opening, so I'm not on the screen at the moment. As soon as it loads, I will be on the screen. If it ever loads, I don't know. It's not loaded. It's weird. I try opening it, right? And then there's the Unity logo. It says made with Unity. And then it's stuck. It's stuck at the gray screen. And it's not working. It's literally not working. Anyway, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Escapade, Nutritious, Hamflow, Shima Panic, Suno Lover, Zoli, Duck, Devins, Slime Molder, and Random Asian Guy. Yeah, Denchi. Where the heck is Denchi? Did he release a new update? Was there a new V2 Studio update? I feel like if there was, I'd be aware. I feel like I would have seen an announcement on Discord. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. VTube Studio. Okay, let me just put like a PNG on the screen. Here, what do people tend to do? They put let's put an image. Denchi, VTube Studio is not loading. What's happening? There's no new updates, right? I don't know. I don't know, it's just broken. It's not loading. It's stuck on the the Unity logo. It says created with Unity. And then it's just stuck. Anyway, let me put an image on the screen. What image do I want as my PNG? Delete the config folder. What? But what about all my configs? What about all the configs I have? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Properties. This global config. Okay, installed files. Browse. Okay. YouTube Studio.app. Show package contents. Contents. What's the config folder? Resources. Plugins. Data. Data. Streaming assets. Okay. And then, okay, the config is there. Okay, config. Instead of deleting it, I'll rename it _config. And then I will close Steam. Okay, I'm closing Steam. Steam has been closed. VTube Studio. Okay, VTube Studio. Okay, hold on. It's gonna close because I forgot to reopen the Steam. Okay, that's fine. Steam is open. I'm opening up Steam. Alright, Steam is open. I'm gonna open VTube Studio. That's right, live tech support right here. Oh shoot, it works. What the? Imagine if Denchi wasn't here. What would I even do? Okay, global configs. Oh man, everything's like unconfigured now. Okay, don't show again. Don't show again. I have all these things that. Okay, wait. Okay, don't show again. All these initial startup messages. Okay, and then I load my VTuber model, which is this one. Oh, what the? I'm wearing the default model. Also, you guys don't even see it. I don't even have the stuff set up. Yeah, hold on. What the? Hold on. Oh, all my bindings are wrong. Okay, hold on. You don't even see. That's Mac OS, man. This guy and his Mac OS. Wolfie and his Macintosh computer. Okay, I have to reset everything, guys. Camera on. NDI, activate NDI. Okay, oh look, it's me. It's me with the default outfit, and also no background transparency. And then, what about all my hotkeys though? They're all gone. Settings. What the heck? They're all still there, are they though? Hold on. What if I copy? Okay, we got the config here. What if I copy all of my config from my previous folder? Do not show me again messages.json. I see. Custom parameters.json, vts config.json. Also, my computer crashed because, as you can tell from the title, I did not turn on my computer 5 minutes before stream. So this is happening. This is a good stream. It's going well. Okay, plugins. Where is it? Plugins. No, not plugins. The hotkeys are saved in the model file. Yes. Hold on. Yes, it is in the live 2D models directory. You're right, but okay, why don't I see it? They're not part of global config. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Settings. Oh no, right, because I have no hotkeys. Okay. Man. Okay, let me change the background. Set the background back to black and white. Whatever. Solid color. Color picker. Color picker. Allow transparency. Don't show again. Turn it into black. Transparent in capture. Okay, that's good. This is good. Alright, and then... Oh, my system is updating? Windows, come on. What are you doing? I didn't ask for an update. Also, welcome, Matthews. Why is my Windows update this stream? Okay. Hold on. We're doing... Oh, it's restarting. Things are happening. It's gonna restart and then it's gonna say we could not apply your settings or whatever. Thought I was on a Mac. I am on a Mac. That's why I can stream while my computer is updating. How do you think I'm streaming this if my computer is updating? I'm on a Mac right now. Okay, so let's see. How do I set... Oh man. Working on updates. 90% complete. Do not turn off. Welcome props, not Jack. It's gonna fail. I've seen this. It's gonna fail. Maybe I should figure this out off stream. Well, I mean, okay, it's updating anyway, so I can't do anything else for now. Okay, settings. I have to remember how I configured my VTube Studio plugins. Was it this one? Connection refused. Oh, right. I have to enable the API. Start API, yes. Started and waiting, okay. V2 Studio, okay. Allow, okay, we're good. We got glasses. Glasses are here. What the? What the heck? Create your own dragon images with DALL-E 3 in Paint. Chat with Bing about dragons. Search box has been added. No, get out of here. Okay, we're gonna go. What the heck is this? Is this... Do you guys have this? Does everyone have this? Is it just me? Why are they putting a dragon on the bottom? What the... Bro. It's messed up. Okay. Windows. Why did I install it? It did it by itself. I never agreed to do it. Okay, powerwash sim. It's open. You guys have it? Yeah, man, that's messed up. How can they do something like that? Something as critical as the search bar add in all this stuff. Okay, hold on. Enable, okay, camera, webcam. VTube Studio settings. Camera on. Auto start cam with VTS. Choose camera, right, choose camera. This one. Select resolution, 1280, sure, this one. Camera frame rate, 30. Let's do 30. And then, camera on. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I then have to go to my redeems page so that your redeems go through. Never use the search bar. I've also never used it. Is it working? Okay, allow. It's being allowed. Okay, bonk. Where's the bonk? Where's the egg? What? This is not working. Do I have to reset all of these? Okay, reward. Bonk. Show details. Trigger hotkeys. Bonk. It's there. It should be there. It's not working. Y'all, it's not working. Okay, wait. Okay, settings. Does the global config doesn't have the hotkeys, right? Hold on. Where's all my settings at? Global config. This one, wait, where? Okay, let me check my model settings. Hotkey IDs. Both of these. Okay, where? It's been so long since I've actually changed any of these. Okay, no, they should be there. Maybe I just have to refresh the page. Okay, I've reloaded. It does not seem to be going. Welcome, ChocoJax. It's not working. Alright, I'm gonna have to disable redeems today. I have to figure this out some other point. Bookmarklets, go to my redeems. Toggle all redeems. And then I'll just hide this thing so you guys, there's nothing even there. You're like, whoa, what redeems? There's no redeems. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're actually gonna play the game now. 20 minutes into stream, that's cool. Okay, go to career mode, continue, this one, the private jet. You guys remember this one? We were out here cleaning this private jet. Hold on, so before you ask questions, let me just set everything up, okay? Got this here. There we go here. Put myself here. Let me scroll up. I missed a bunch of comments. The tech debugging stream. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Yeah, VTube Studio works for everyone except me. I'm the only one that uses Mac OS. That's why everything is broken. Hotkeys, yep, they're saved. They're still there. Dragon Deeds. AI art. Search bar. Plain. Okay, alright. Okay, so anyway. Okay, before I start cleaning, let me check this tweet. So y'all were asking. Pull up Twitter. There's a browser. There's Twitter, also known as X. The website known as X. I drew this. There's a tweet from, I don't know why it doesn't show up. The name doesn't show up in the view here. How do I, hold on. Properties. Remove the CSS. Inspect. Okay, here we go. No one calls it X. Many people do. Not me, though. Anyway, I drew these things. I don't really entirely know what it is. There's stickers you can use in Whole Earth or something. It's real. It's official. Official art by me. You got some whole lives out there. Anyway, that's cool. That's pretty much it. As for what it is, I don't really know. I don't really know. It's like a 3D game. I don't know. You walk around, use stickers. But I'm just here. Welcome Ringos. Isn't that a game? Yeah, it's like I think it's a game where you go like interact with other Whole Life fans and like watch concerts and stuff like that. Think of like Fortnite. You know, Fortnite has concerts. Listen to people like sing in the metaverse. I don't know. Anyway, they asked me to draw stuff for you. Is it functional? I don't know. You could check it out. Feel free to go check it out if you want. I'm not entirely familiar with the status of it. I'm sure it's out there. Yeah, hot insider scoop. I have no information. Do not ask me anything about it. All I know is that they asked me to draw stuff, and I was like, okay. And then I drew some stuff. There it is. You can feel free to check it out if you want. You don't have to. I don't get paid if you check it out. You don't have, like, what if you just don't check it out? What if I'm telling you not to check it out? You could choose not to go there. Or you could go there. I don't know. It's up to you. Everything is your own choice. You could be there. You could not be there. Reverse psychology. It's not even any kind of psychology. I'm just out here drawing things. But yeah, anyway, it's Monday. We're 24 minutes into the stream. And now I can say that it's a Monday. Welcome everyone. It's Monday, October 16th, 2023. We are out here finishing off where we left off last week. I can't talk. Last week. Yes, we are 99% done with this water jet thing. And kind of cool. We don't know the lore of this place, you know? Last time we were here, we were talking about like France. You guys remember that? Welcome, okay guy. We're talking about botulism in France. That was a thing. I remember specifically. People were like improperly canning things. But today it's a different week. Got other stuff happening. Yeah, gotta figure out what to wash. Welcome, okay guy. Spider-Man 2, Bochi the Rock. Yeah, Bochi the Rock. She's out here. She's in France. Why would she go to France? Can you believe Bochi goes to France? Didn't they have like a thing with K-On where they went to like London? What if they had like Bochi but she goes to France? Would you watch that? I feel like many people would watch that. They would watch anything with Bochi in it. Bochi goes to London. Bochi goes to In-N-Out. Right? What if she went to like, you know, California and then she had like an In-N-Out burger? People would be like, whoa, I know that place. I've had that burger. I've been to this location. Bochi gets flight anxiety. Yeah, I don't know anything about Bochi. All I know is that she is very nervous sometimes. That's her personality. She's nervous. And I think everyone can relate. You all surely can relate. Very relatable content out here. Anxious. Is there a difference between anxiousness and nervousness, though? I feel like they're kind of similar. Yes? Okay, I didn't know. I guess they're a major one? Alright. What is the big difference? Anxiousness is more intense. Let's stun it. Anxiety versus nervousness. Why do they call it the nervous system? Created a whole system to make people nervous. Got nerves and everything. So intense. Okay, we gotta wash this fuselage wiring. Now, I thought I was done with this. Okay, I guess I am. Okay. Next one. Are you guys anxious for anything? Anyone nervous about anything? Hopefully not. Hopefully everyone here is not nervous about anything at all. Everyone is totally not afraid, have no fear of anything ever. Nothing at all. Okay, how do I get up here? Here we go. See, that smile tells me everyone's happy. Everyone is totally content with everything. Surely nothing could ever go wrong. Why is this not being washed? Okay, there we go. And then you wash this. This thing out here. This thing. That thing. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, okay. Here's some things that happened. You guys remember when I was like many months ago when I was looking for jobs and I applied to a bunch of different places? I got a response this past weekend from like one of the places I applied to back in May. And they're like, we're interested in doing an interview. We saw you applied for this position. We'd love to set up a time to talk. And I'm like, man, it's been like 5 months. Are you sure? It's like, I've already accepted an offer several months ago. And also, I think that position that I applied for when I looked it up, it said it was closed. I specifically got an email afterwards that was like, thank you for your application to this thing. Unfortunately, we're not going to move forward or whatever. And I was like, okay, they found someone. And then they just emailed me this weekend. They're like, hey, this job, yeah, it seems like you'd be a good fit. I got laid off. I don't know what happened. I would have been a good fit. But you know what? I'm actually happy with the company I got that accepted me. Because like, I don't know, everyone here at this company is really nice. I'm enjoying working here. I could see myself working here for many years or forever. I don't know. It means they can technically just leave. The person who accepted the job? Yeah, probably. It's not like Germany where you have to give like several months of advance notice. People can just leave at whenever they want. So maybe maybe whoever they accepted was like, this job seems cool, and then they accepted, and then they joined for like a few months, and then they're like, actually, this kind of sucks. I don't know. It could be the case. 6 months. Yeah, that's where I get that number from. That's like the only frame of reference I have. Every time I talk about this stuff, I'm like, yeah, I remember when Denchi mentioned when he left his job, he had to give 6 months notice. That's so much. That's so much time. Like half a year. But yeah. Then I replied. I didn't reply immediately because I was like, why are they emailing me on Saturday? Like, why? The recruiter's working on Saturday? That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it was an automated email. Anyway, I replied on Sunday. And I was like, hey, thanks. I would like to withdraw from the interview process because I've accepted an offer already, but good luck. And I do not expect a response. Because usually they don't respond to that. Except like the one company that did respond was like, they were actually really nice. 6 months is for long-time employees. Employees is much less. 1 to 3 months is more normal. Is it like mandated by law that it was 6 months? Or did they just say like... Well, I guess it was up to you to decide when your last day was, right? Well, okay, not sort of. So like you tell them and then they're like, you have to leave and you can't leave before 6 months? The law is less. Did they ask you or were they like... Oh, it was in your contract. Was it like when you joined, you signed this thing that was like, if you ever leave, it has to be 6 months. Wow. Who's out here actually reading contracts now? Me, I do. I read the contracts. Got elevators out here. Wish I can get paid drawing fan art for my favorite shows. You could, if you did commissions. You could do that. If you became a freelance artist. Totally possible. Welcome Rune. Maybe art stinks. Well, I don't know. Good practice. 6 months? Yeah, 6 months is a long time. This is way too long. Like, what if it's like an emergency? Like, I gotta leave. I'm literally like moving out of the country. Would they be like, no, you can't? Like, what if you're like, oh my, like, you know, someone's dying, I literally have to like move somewhere else? Like, what can they do about that? I guess it's like on a case-by-case basis. Can't charge more than 10 bucks, 15 for color. Well, I think maybe just practice and then eventually, hopefully get to the point where people will be like, yo, this is good art. There's exceptions provided by law. Yeah, German law. You guys know German law out here. You got into a bit of a fight, what? A boss battle? You were in a boss battle? Just like in games, you have to fight the boss to proceed? I'm gonna assume that you won. Because if you didn't, you would not be here. Oops. Wait, what the? Where did that ladder go? Oh, it's on the other side. What the? Okay, I have to wash hydraulic pipes. Where are those? Are they up top? Anyone know what a hydraulic pipe is? Where it is on a plane? It's on the bottom, right? It's in the it's in this. It's it's over here. Oh, it's gotta be in here, right? Yeah, look at that. I knew it. Okay, yeah, this definitely needs to be washed. Use the short nozzle for this one. Yeah, then he's the boss. Now he's his own boss. You look at VTube Studio and you're like, man, I wonder who the CEO of VTube Studio is. It's Dentry. It's literally him. Boss, baby. Is he baby? Is Denchi baby? Alright, we got the anti-gravity panels. Where are these? Anti-gravity panels. This is the worst part of the game. Trying to spend like all your time trying to debug the last 1%. Okay, here it is. Went to the library to get a book on web design. You guys you're going to the actual library. There's so many resources available for free, like online. You got interactive examples and everything. Oh, it's this. This over here. Human perception. You're out here perceiving things. The university might as well take the chance. Yeah, but then you gotta like return it though. Right, now that you've borrowed it, you're obligated to go back. A library card. You guys out here have library cards? It's been so long. I think the last time I went was like maybe when I was in like middle school. No, wait, when I was in college, we had to get some like books to research stuff. It was like in some other library. Okay, back in a couple days. Some robotics. I'm gonna learn about robots, that's cool. Hold on, did I finish washing the other thing? Turbojet engines? Ah, this thing. Welcome, Stanley. First day of university, you went to the library to pick up your card. Last day, you went to return it. Did they make you get a library card though? Or did you decide like, I'm gonna probably go to this library pretty often. Might as well pick up a library card. They did make you. Makes sense. I don't think we had like a specific card. Actually, I'm trying to think of like... When I was in college, I don't think we had a library card. I think we just had our student ID. Yeah, your access card. Yeah, it's like the same thing, right? Yeah. You put money on it? Okay, so that's... Okay, it's not like a specific library card. It's just a general purpose school ID thing. The power tools equipment borrowing thing at my library? They have power tools at the library? Is the library just like a general place to like borrow like anything? You know, they have like digital libraries that have limited quantities of stuff. Like manga. Someone could like, you could use an app, you could check out manga for free, but then if it's been checked out, you're like, okay, you can't check it out because someone's already checked it out. But it's weird because it's digital. You're like, well, they can't like physically run out of supplies of this. It's kind of weird that they're trying to put like physical limitations into the digital world. Yeah, it's real. I don't know. There's probably some legal thing. It's like treat it as if you had like limited quantities of this thing, so that not everyone can get it. You can get movies and video games. Yeah, I knew about that at least. I think when I was in high school, they started adding like manga to the high school library. That's cool. Prevent piracy. That's not gonna work. How does that even work? Most libraries have 3D printers, tools, laser cutters. That's cool. You guys should check out the library. Make sure you check it out. Borrow everything. Is there a limit on how much you can borrow at once? Probably, right? You just go in there and be like, I'd like to borrow like 100 books. Yes. 6 movies. What is it, like 10 books? 10 things? 6 movies for 3 weeks. Seems reasonable. Who's out here watching 6 movies in 3 weeks? I haven't even watched a movie in like months. Movies. What's the deal? What else do I need to do here? Gotta watch this thing. What if you want to see every Star Trek film? I feel like it'd be more convenient to watch it online. Right, they're probably available on online streaming. But I guess the thing is library is free, so... I mean, piracy is also free, not that I'm advocating that, but... There's a thing. Libraries, though? Libraries are cool. Elevators. There are elevators here? Where? If you could put an elevator on this plane, where would it be? The fins in the back, okay. Ah, this thing. Thank you. Oh, that makes sense. You know, you move this thing to elevate the plane. We, he said the word wrong. We are the truth bearers. Right, so true. You know, it's all about the libraries. Out here lying all the time. Alright, we got the vortex generators. If you could put a vortex generator on a plane, where would it be? This thing. It's gotta be this thing. There it is. The other one's gotta be on the other side. Probably. No, it's not. Maybe over here. One of these. Ah, this one. There it is. Okay, we got a few things left. We got the fuselage wiring. What about the many-selage? Am I right, guys? Few. There should be many of these. Oh, it's this one, this thing. These things right here. Anyway, this weekend I've been doing a lot of programming. Been working on the lip sync application for like PNG tubing. Got Pocket Sphinx wired up, audio input from the microphone going in there. I think I did something wrong though, because the phonemes and text is not being identified properly. Maybe it's just because like normally I have my what's it called? My air purifiers on when I'm not streaming, so maybe it was like so loud that I couldn't identify what I was saying. I found it. That's the one I've been using. I don't know whether the quality is good, but it sort of works. I think just like the live version I've been doing is wrong. Welcome, Michael. Power washing an airplane. This is not a regular airplane. This is like an evil airplane. Like a super villain jet. They can't just get anyone to wash it. It has to be me. You have to trust me. But yeah, I've been learning about how audio works. This whole time, I had no idea. I've been reminded of stuff I learned in college. Like sampling rate, Nyquist frequency, all that. You guys know how like audio frames are encoded? It's like if you have multiple channels of audio. Okay, imagine you had like a also hold on. welcome Zixtify. Let me shout you out. ZYTXIFY. Yo, Binding of Isaac, I know what that is. Hopefully you had a good stream. Hopefully you defeated whatever enemy you're up to. Mom is there. Mega Satan is also an enemy in that game. and Blue Baby. Whatever you were doing, hopefully it was good. That's why you went to the library. To find out about audio processing, nearing 100% in the game. Isn't there like 1,000%? Is like 100% still 100%? There's like Golden God, Platinum God, Real Platinum God, Golden Platinum God. Anyway, about like frame processing. Okay, imagine each of these windows. These windows are an array, okay? This is index 0, this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, the way that audio is stored is called PCM, pulse code modulation. And what happens is you have a sampling rate, which is like, you know, it could be like 48 kilohertz. It could be like, you know, 16 kilohertz. Basically, it's just like getting a digital measurement of the amplitude of the audio. It could be positive and minus. If you ever see like music, it's like a sine wave kind of. It's like this. So like imagine at this point you sample it and it's like up here, right? It's there. At this point, you got this sine wave. You sample over here, it's this value. Like this over here is 0. It goes up, down. And your audio interface has multiple different ways of encoding things. It could be, most things, it could be like a floating point 32-bit thing. It could be a 16-bit short, I-16 in Rust. And then what happens is when it's encoding things, it's got a buffer, right? It writes the value, it does a recording. It says, okay, this value is like, imagine, you know, it's like 0, right? There's nothing there, it writes a 0. Samples the next thing, it writes a 0. But then also, if you have multiple channels, right? You got a left and right channel on your audio. The window screen, I know. Instead of writing one sample here, it'll write one sample here, the left channel. It'll write the same timestamp, the sample in the next frame, and then this one goes back to left and right, and so they're interleaved. And you could be like, okay, I want to, like, you know, extract only the left channel. So what you do is you read this one, you discard this one, read this one, right? And then you just keep going. That's how you get the left channel. If you want to add them, you know, have mono audio, you could just add them together. You can add them, just do a plus. There's values in there, plus the two of them together. Some people, you might think you might want to average them, right? You might want to like subtract, or like divide by 2, add this, divide by 2. But no, that decreases the loudness. No, I read online you should not do that. Anyway, you could also resample. Let's say that your audio interface is like 48 kilohertz, but this model expects 16 kilohertz. What you do is you just discard every you take every third frame, or not frame, every sample. They're called sample. Frames are different things. Frames are the left and right channels together. So these two, it's one frame. One sample is just this thing. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I just thought it was cool. Learned about this weekend. I'm sure I knew about it in college. I just don't remember because I've never had to use it until now. But it is cool. What happens if Sam pushes? Sam pulls? Well then, I don't know. Then we have problems here. Because no one ever expects Sam push. It's always Sam pull. Sam pulling, May pull story. What about May push story? The May pulling story. Okay, the fuselage wiring. Where is this? Where's that wire? Where is it? What if I sample too slowly? If you sample too slowly, the buffer, if you're not reading from the buffer, it depends on how they're allocating. They could reuse the same buffer. A lot of audio processing things use a circular buffer. So here's what happens, okay? It writes here, it writes here, and then it writes here, it writes here. Okay, and then, but later it could be like, okay, we're done, we're out of space, we're gonna go back here, we're gonna write back in this one. And they repeat. So it's up to you to read fast enough. That's why you have dedicated threads for this kind of stuff sometimes. If you don't, you could end up reading old audio. I mean, that's how things are done. What if you sample too fast? I don't know. What if you just do everything right? Now, where the heck is the fuselage wiring? It's down here, right? This thing? Never talk about Maypole story. Yeah, actually, like, back in the day, since Maple Story is Korean, a lot of times when you're looking up stuff, sometimes you'll see, like, Korean websites. And if you use Google Translate on those Korean websites, it would translate Maple Story as Maypoling Story. That's how I knew about it. I'm sure many people were aware. Yo, it's Dr. NK, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and then it's cool. Maple Story. It's nice. Now, where the heck is the fuselage wiring? Any plane experts out here? You guys know? It should be like lit up. It's not. It's not lit at all. Okay, well, I'll just move on to the next thing. Landing gears. Inside, like in here. No, we're gonna go for the landing gears. If you remember from last stream, I said, "Hey, I'm landing gear." And then everyone thought it was funny, so I'm gonna repeat that joke. Hey, I'm landing gear. Okay, now we got the wing wirings. Where's wing? I would imagine they're on the wings, but I don't see them. Maybe I have to go up. This thing. There it is. Got this thing. Welcome, Yurga. Still a good joke. A great joke. He do be landing gear though. Alright, now we got the landing gear bays. Hey, I'm landing gear bay. See, look at that. It works again. This one is out here. This part. Okay, last thing. Fuselage wiring. It's the final thing we need to complete this level. Where is it? I wish they would like... They had like an option to hide everything except the thing you need to wash. Where is it? You can't say that since you're not from New York. No, you can say it. Oh, it's this thing. It's always A, I'm walking here. What about B? B, I'm walking here. Or C, you know? Is async code in Rust expected to be thread safe? There are no assumptions. If it's thread safe, the type will be send/sync. Inherently, it's not. Okay, we're done with this. The frolic boat. Let's go. Got the mayor dirt finder. Are you mesmerized by the principle of Archimedes? Yo, Archimedes from Team Fortress 2. Teeth Fortress 2? You guys know Archimedes? It's the bird. The medic has a bird. Archimedes. C, yeah, C, I'm walking. B. What about Archimedes? Yeah, they're clapping. They're clapping for me right now. Alright, we're out here washing this boat. First, let me check my notifications. I don't know, this is a thread that I'm not involved in. You guys ever get tagged on like a Slack thread? And it's like not relevant to you at all? But they tagged the whole team. Like, I could mute it. But also, like, what if there's, like, interesting stuff? It can be saying useful information. You got tagged into crypto stuff? What? On Slack? Oh, on Twitter? No, I mean on Slack. I'm talking about work. Specifically talking about work. There's a lot of Twitter spam. I've heard that recently. I've seen a bunch of my friends tweet like, I've been being tagged a lot in these spam crypto things. I have not. But also, I have not really checked my Twitter. Don't use Slack. Oh, Microsoft Teams? Never heard of Slack? What? What the? Now I understand not using Slack, but having never heard of it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Up here in the corporate world. Everyone knows Slack. And follow me on the Bird app. It's not the Bird app anymore, though. Twitter is no longer... Well, it's not even Twitter. I don't even know what it is. Only last week when you stopped misreading Cyrano as Kirino from the sister anime. I'm not gonna retweet the small stickers. I probably should. I could also post about it. I could be like, yo, check it out, guys. I'd drawn this. Yeah, not retweet. Repost. RP. Everyone's out here role-playing. Never use Slack. Okay, well, when you were in, like... When you worked for a company, what did they use for communications? Slack? Not Slack. Microsoft Teams? There used to be HipChat. You guys remember HipChat? Text you. Skype for business? What the? Skype still exists. Google? GChat? Is that still a thing? Did they discontinue GChat? You walk over? You guys don't have, like, online communication? Yeah, Teams, that's what I meant. Mostly email plus Teams. That's unfortunate. Imagine having to use Microsoft Teams. It's messed up because, like, even when I was, like, doing an interview, like, for Microsoft, like, I applied to Microsoft. And we had to do an interview. Microsoft Teams did not work for me. And I'm sure, like, the person probably would have been like, oh yeah, Microsoft Teams sucks, we hate it. But, like, he can't say that because he works there. I was like, no, I can't get my camera to work. Is my camera working? And he's like, no, I see you. And I'm like, I can't see me, though. He's like, okay, just try leaving and reopening the app. And then I did that. Anyway, yes, I will hydrate. Is this a cat? What is this? Okay, hydration time. You can't even bonk because my redeems are broken. Wait, my water redeem doesn't work. Hold on. I'm pressing the water button. It's not working. Wait. What the? What is this? Oh no. You can't even see me spawn the water. Hold on. Oh, is it because I don't have the item set up? Oh, the following plugin wants to access the API. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're good. I think the redeems can be... Should work now. Let me go turn them back on. I think I just didn't see the alert. Allow. I've allowed the alert. Bonk is... Okay, maybe it doesn't work. I thought it worked. It's not working. It's broken. How could VTube Studio do this? Okay, well, I'll turn them back off then. Okay, now I will hydrate. Alright. Oh. Wait, why can't I turn off the water now? What the? Allow? I'm allowing? Okay, turn off the water. Alright. It will be, that said, most of the async ecosystem assumes multi-threaded runtime. Yes. It doesn't specifically require it, but many things do assume it. Anyway, do you guys see that Twitch apparently has stories now? I just got like a push notification that was like, check out this person's story. Welcome, Nanodan. Any Halloween planned? Nope. When is Halloween? It's on Tuesday. 2 Tuesdays from now. Twitch has what? Stories. Instagram stories? Twitch stories is the thing? I'm gonna make a story? Probably not. I don't even know what it looks like. Yeah, those were Snapchat things. But me, as someone who has never used Snapchat, I don't remember that Snapchat is a thing. Could make a story. Could tell people about it. They'll click it, and they'll be like, whoa, look at this. Time-limited content. I love time-limited content. That is, in fact, a story. I think Twitch is like gonna add shorts as well. Like other short form content for people to browse. And discoverability. Limited time. I see. It's fun to doodle something or take a picture of a cat to show for 10 seconds. Yeah, when Twitter had fleets, I used to use those pretty often. Twitter fleets was the equivalent of stories. And I thought it was cool. I was like one of the only people I knew who used it. One of like 3 people. I used it every day. I would draw stuff. It was nice. No one else appreciated them. I didn't use fleets. I did. Several people did. The only people I knew who really used fleets that I followed, it's like me, Pomu used them sometimes, Amelia Watson sometimes. They had good fleets. They do that. I hope it doesn't force clips into mobile resolution. They might have like specific clips for mobile. Or like I know that when you export clips, you can, Twitch has a thing where you can export clips in like vertical format. And it'll put your Twitch username and then it'll like crop out stuff for you. But I don't know. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, there's stuff happening in the app. They have like featured clips and all that. They're constantly changing the UI of the app. You open it one day, you got a different layout. I mean, okay, it's not that often, but they used to have like the followed categories used to be at the top, and then now it's like at the bottom. And now they have like featured clips at the top. And like barely anyone I follow actually uses those. Maybe like 3 or 4 people use featured clips. I used it once. And I did notice that once I featured a clip, it got like many views. People were like, whoa, what's this? A Dark Souls clip from Wolfie? I'll watch that. And now it's my most watched clip. Even though I think it's not like that interesting compared to some of the other stuff I've done. I don't know. Content out here. It's all about content. Never about the pro-tint. This stuff though. This wheel. Look, it's shimmering. So bright. Keep clicking on feature clips because I expect the most recent VOD to be in that spot. Yeah, muscle memory. They also like changed some things, right? Okay, when you click your name in the top right, it used to be, hold on, at least on desktop, the creator dashboard used to be like the second to last thing in the first section, and I have muscle memory, so every time I just like move down to there and then I try to click the second to last thing. Then they added privacy center, so now I just keep accidentally clicking privacy center. They also, if you go to your creator dashboard, the main page used to be like the stream manager page, and then they added this like home page that I never use. So like I click that thing, I have to like click, I have to do like one more click. Why are they doing this? Yeah, featured. Neodan's out here sniffing the featured. I understand. I understand what you mean by this. You ever think it's weird how now like feet is such a like, you can't talk about feet without everyone being like, whoa, what feet? Whoa, feet. You know? Just people could just be like, yeah, just, you know, just feet. Just regular, nothing weird about it, and then people are like, whoa, what? Whoa. It's true, right? What happened? What happened to us as a society? You can't just talk about, like, you know, regular stuff. The internet. It's messed up. Society is out here. Oh, look, we got dog. Dog has been up here. Or a cat. It could be a cat. Out here. The internet. Really says a lot about society. Am I right, guys? The worst thing is that it only starts happening once I finally split town. What is he talking about? Anyone been paying attention to the lore in this game? What is Harper Shaw? The Desert Dig? What? William Tarantino? No, but it's like a recent thing though. I feel like it's like a thing that's recent in like the past few years. And it's not just VTubers, because like normies on Twitter also, they also say stuff. Why is that? What's the deal? I don't know. Anyway, what else is going on? You guys having a good day? Tarantino made movies in the past few years. The few thing has been going for 10 years. Has it though? I don't know. Maybe I just haven't noticed. Yeah, right? Someone can just say, like my feet hurt. And then someone will be like, oh, feet, what? Feet mentioned? Whoa, feet. But like, it's just like a regular sentence. He's just talking about walking. Me and a friend memed a friend about it for like 8. For 8 what? Just for 8? Just 8 arbitrary units of time? 8 years? 8 years, what? Big guy really loves toes. He has a lot of close... Tarantino? You know. Like, I feel like it was... I don't know. Maybe I just haven't noticed. Maybe I noticed it more because, like, now that I watch VTubers, and people in VTuber chats are, like, weird. It's also possible. Bet some people here have feet emotes? Yeah. Denchi definitely does. Soya Poya has feet emotes. Yeah, I'll tell you, 6 feet, whoa, feet, whoa. This guy said feet. He said the word feet, guys. A weirdo. guy's so weird. You should say meters instead. That's why meters is superior, because you don't have to deal with people being weird. You say 2 meters, no one says anything. You say 6 feet, they're like, oh, what? Whoa, 6 feet. That's why we should switch to the metric system. It's the real reason. Anime had feet for a while. Does it no longer? Meters? Yeah, meters, whoa. Imagine if you just said meters and someone was like, meters, whoa, that's like 3 feet. Whoa, he said that's like feet. Think America could make the change? Given enough time, sure. We just have to wait for like all the existing people to like die out. Like that's the thing, you start introducing it to the new generation and then you just don't have to worry about everyone else. At some point everyone else will just die and then the only people left are people that were that grew up with the metric system. That's how you do things. No. I can't believe this. Anyway, remember last time I was talking about, in Headspace, I was looking up that thread and people were like, oh, who's your favorite, Headspace sleepcast narrator? A lot of people said Darren, and I'm like, Darren? I've never heard of this guy. And I checked out Darren. It's pretty cool. I would say I agree with people that say Darren is a good narrator. I would even go as far to say he's better than, Simon, in my opinion. There's that one guy who was like, oh, I don't know about Simon, man. It's always been Darren for me. I'm like, this guy, how dare he? Now that I listen to Darren, I'm like, ah, this guy's pretty good. This guy's chill. Yeah, that daily updates. Darren, D-A-R-R-E-N. Darren. He narrated that one that I originally didn't like. There's one about, you're in a laundrette, a laundry place. And originally I didn't like that one because the humming in the background, the noise, was unpleasant to me. But, I found out Darren narrated that one. So, like, I gave it another shot. I turned the background sound lower. Darren, D-A-R-R-E-N. Darren D's. Got him. And it was pretty good. Would recommend Darren. Besides that, not too much else. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool app. You guys see the new V Shoujo member? The Roach? I didn't actually watch this stream. I saw some clips recommended to me on YouTube. It's cool. Seems cool. The wine. I saw someone say that the artist that did her art is it was like a Monster Girl encyclopedia manga or something, and the person who did that art was the artist of the. Oh, what? That kind of fits. That makes sense. Why do they have a roach? I don't know. I don't know why she's a roach specifically. I didn't pay attention. I didn't actually watch the video. That Monster Girl? I don't know. Is there a well-known one? Possibly. Are there multiple of them? I don't know. You can check out the artist on Twitter if you want. I'll wash this though. Washing the windows. This is kind of hard to wash because like you're standing so close to the window. Can I don't jump on this? Oh, yo, you can. Hold on. You can jump on this. That makes things a lot easier. Doing parkour. There's a pun. Wait, what is it? What is the pun in her name? Matara Khan? What is it? It's mom's cockroach in Russian. How do you what how do you spell it in Russian? Do you know Russian? Are you a Russian speaker? Interesting though. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be doing well. Oh, is the word for mom in Russian also ma? I feel like it's like a universal thing, right? Ma in like pretty much every language is mom. I wonder why that is. Right, and like dad, it's like pa. It's like ma and pa. Like papa is a thing in most languages. Mama is a thing. How did that happen? It's like, okay, did they they named it because like baby started saying it maybe? Or did baby start saying it because well, it's like an easy thing to say, right? I don't know. What is the origin of these? Yeah, I can't read that. I don't know how to read Russian. Yeah, it's cool though. Very cool. They got like 2 new members recently. Papa has some changes between language and language. But it's like the most common. It's either like Papa or Dada, or whatever. They're fairly easy to read. Matt B. Matt B. Maddie B. You guys know Maddie B. What's Maddie B doing nowadays? Matthew B. The door handles out here. The window frame. The window cleaned. The previous letter is pronounced softer. But how's the letter T pronounced? Whatever, that's not a T, but like the thing that looks like a T, what is that? Matt. Matt? It's probably not Matt. It is a T? It was Matt? Mott? Isn't that like an applesauce brand? Mott? You guys know about Mott applesauce? Mod? Is it mod? It's kind of like tuh, but duh. Mod. Moderator? The T is soft? Isn't like duh, is like the soft T is like a duh. Mod. Tissue. T. Mott? Isn't... Then what's a hard T then? I don't know, it's probably easier if I just look up the pronunciation with an example. Imagine explaining things to people, how to pronounce things. Imagine identifying phonemes. That's wacky. You should have software for this. If only there was such a thing. Too bad there isn't. Too bad we will never know pronunciation. Whoops. Okay, they have it so that you can't put the ladder to jump on this thing. But you can, on your own time, go up here. One of these. A lot of stuff out here needs to be washed. What is that? What is that emoji representing? No mouth. Mouthless. Phonemes. Do I think I could beat up an army of pigeons? Probably not. They would probably seriously injure me. No mouth, can't pronounce. That makes sense. When I used to work like in a in-person office, a lot of times during lunch I would go to this park, and in that park there's like a guy who's known for surrounding himself with pigeons. He would just bring like a ton of food, just like throw it all over the floor, and then all the pigeons would swarm around him. I feel like if it was me, I'd be concerned. I'd be like, these pigeons, they must have like so many germs on them. This guy was totally fine with it. It was the pigeon man. Could always see him there with his pigeons. He's probably still there, right? I don't know. I think he's still there. The Washington Square Park Pigeon Man. Actually, I wonder if he's like known enough that people like tweet about him. I'm gonna look this up. Washington Square Park Pigeon. Yo, it is. It does show up as a recommendation. Yeah, this guy. Look. Okay, Pigeon Bird Man of NYC and other Washington Square oddities. Okay, see, look at. Okay, there's multiple of them. There's not just one Pigeon Man. Multiple of them. Hold on, check this out. Not this one. Check this out. It's not loading. Okay, here it is. Okay, look at this. Look at this guy. The Pigeon Man is one of like 3 pigeon men. When I say he was surrounded by pigeons, that's what I mean. The sign there says donations for bird seed. And then what? Oh, that's it. I thought there'd be more. I thought they would have more photos. Okay, never mind. That's cool though. What if the pigeons were blind but had incredibly sense of smell? I don't know. I don't want to punch a pigeon. Why would I punch a pigeon? What did they do to me? Harnty is like in mattress? Isn't that what how I've been pronouncing it though? Mott? I don't know, I could look it up. But I won't. It's one of those things I could be doing. But I don't. Last one was the hard one? What? Isn't that the same thing? Mattress? Got mat, you got mattress. Washington Square Park Pigeon Man VTuber 1. It could be you. You could do it. You could be the change you want to see in the world. Like, man, there should be a VTuber that does this. Well, you could do it. Be like, oh no, but I'm a viewer. No, I can't be a streamer. Yeah, sure you can. Every viewer has the possibility of becoming a streamer. Did I welcome Foteo? I always forget. Yes, you... Wait, hold on. No, you were not here. Welcome. If Home Alone 2 has taught me anything, a swarm of pigeons is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, they are wild. Pigeons, they're like doves. Doves are like pigeons. Actually, aren't pigeons like a subspecies of dove? Is that true or did I make that up? I feel like it's true. Not a washing park. Yo, washing park. Pigeon. You could be though. Could be. Could be you right now. Yeah, that's what happened. Now you're him. What happens is like, I'm not this guy, but you could be. If you put your mind to it, you could become whatever you want. Out there in society. The pigeons surrounding you. They should have like a sleeping, what is it called? Those narrations, the sleep cast where they narrate the Pigeon Man in Washington Square Park. It is nighttime in Washington Square Park, and in front of you there is a man. This man, what is he surrounded by? It seems as if he's surrounded by a group of pigeons. You have some concern about the man and his surrounding of pigeons. Is this sanitary? It seems like it'd be kind of gross. But actually, he's perfectly content. Now imagine the pigeon. Can I become you? You are already me. You could be whatever you set your mind to. I'm sure you could do it. You could be like VTubers. I don't want to be a VTuber. I want to be an A-tuber. And you become an A-tuber. Or a B-tuber? A C-tuber? It could be all of it. Everything is within your grasp. As Zombocom. You guys remember Zombocom? You can do anything as Zombocom. Zombocom. Yeah, P2 Lies of P. Could be a person who streams Lies of P. B-tuber. Wasn't that Amelia Watson? No, she's not the only B-tuber. You think she's the only B-tuber? There's many other ones. It's real. I'm not making this up. There are B-tubers. They classify themselves as B-tubers. Zombocom. Zombo.com. You know that Zombocom was made in Flash? And then after, I think after Flash was end of life, they imported it to just regular JavaScript. Either that or WebAssembly, I don't know, but Zombocom is still out there. It's got a compatibility layer and everything. Are they bees? They sure are. They sure are B-tubers. Alright, what else we got here? We got the seats. Ah, these seats. The seats right here. This seat. Am I a B-tuber? I am not a B-tuber. I could be though. If I really wanted to, I could be one. I could be one. Get it, guys? But I'm not. Am I sure? Yes. I am quite sure. I have been recommended several bee videos on YouTube though. About beekeepers finding beehives in places where they shouldn't be. They shouldn't even be there. Am I right, guys? They should have that. One of those I can't even talk. One of these beekeepers. They should have one of these videos where they go there. They're like, a resident has reported a beehive in their home. Right? I turned up and I said they shouldn't even be there. And then the resident laughed. And I said that'll be $500. Actually, how much do you think it costs for someone to like call a beekeeper to remove bees from their property? think it'd be $500. That feels like a bit much, right? Like 100, 200. You won't believe. Literally not even believable. Hold on, why can't I wash? Oh, it's gotta be like under here, right? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Gotta wash under the seats. Like that classic Disney song, Under the Seats. Under the seats. Where it's wetter, get it? Cause like it's wet. We're washing it. Wow. That lobster sure knows how to sing. Okay, what else is there? Yeah, +2. Under the seats. About over the seats. I don't think there's a Disney song like that. I think you're wrong. I think you're just misremembering. Oh, this thing. Gotta be this thing. What about under the sea? What about under the bee? Oh, I see. Look at this. This is hard to wash because, like, how are you supposed to get, like, the power wash gun, like, under here? I guess by doing that, that makes sense. Alright, then you gotta wash the side. This. Wash this side. This one's out here. These are all out here. And then you go on the other side. Oh yeah, remember how on Saturday when I was playing that game, I was asking, like, is there a correlation between crabs and their depiction in media as being, like, greedy? Apparently it's a very common thing. There's a whole, like, TV tropes article about it. Crabs that are known to be, like, greedy / stingy with money. There wasn't really an explanation for why. Like, I don't know. Some kind of anti-crab agenda out here. Trying to tell us that crabs only care about money. I don't know. Kind of messed up. What did crabs ever do to you? It's more than just Mr. Krabs. Yeah, there's like many crabs in media that are depicted as being greedy. Apparently there's like a crab in Moana that was greedy. There's a the crab in that game I was playing on Saturday was depicted as greedy. Check out the TV tropes article. There's many examples, maybe not too many examples, but enough to warrant an article. Canopy trim. This thing, this thing. Whoa, there's so much out here. Look at this. That's gross. Why would they have a canopy out here? That's gross. And they're trimming it? Man. Unbelievable. This thing though, this part out here. Yeah, Liza P. Liza Minnelli. Is Liza Minnelli a person? I feel like I've heard that name before. I think she lies. I think when she lies, everyone's just like, haha, oh, Liza Minnelli. Lies of Minnelli. They should wash that. Don't want no games with P. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Canopy trim. Out here, perhaps. Whoops. See, this is like hard. Because, like, why would they, like, make this so hard to wash? Why not have it so that it's easy to wash? Right? Okay, this is here though. Anyway, what else has been going on? You guys having a good good Monday? Give you a gun. This is a gun. This is literally a gun right here. A water gun. This weekend, I was like on Friday, at the end of Friday, I was thinking about work. I was like, oh man, I was like debugging this issue. Also, why am I winking? I've been debugging this issue at work, and I've just been like, oh, what if I did this? I'm sure this would work. I'm sure if I did this, it would solve the problem. I spent a lot of time thinking about that. And then today I was like, oh, finally, I get to go to work and then try to implement the solution that I thought would fix it. It did not fix it, so now I don't know what to do. Now I simply just don't know what I can possibly do, and now I'm just trying random things. But I was so certain. I was like, oh, this is definitely gonna work. I'm gonna go in on Monday, I'll write some code, it's gonna do exactly what I want, and then it doesn't. Me IRL. Try turning it off and back on. I did that though. I did that several times. Ah, look at this though. The pole is cleaned. Try again. I tried it so many times. You don't even know. Reopened, reclose. It's plugged in. It sure is. I tried telling a rubber duck about my problems. Yeah, in my brain. You could imagine like a rat jamming. You could imagine a duck in your head. Do you guys ever have like people who work in software? So people who are not familiar, rubber duck debugging is basically just like if you're encountering a problem you don't know how to solve, you just talk to a rubber duck in front of you. You explain your problem, and while the duck cannot provide responses, perhaps in explaining your problem, you find out what the problem solution is. When I was in one of my first jobs, they had like physical ducks in the office. There's one person would just buy a lot of ducks. Sometimes he would just talk to the ducks. Have you guys had that though? People know about rubber duck debugging, but have you ever actually used like an actual rubber duck? I have not. I've never properly done it. That tells you you don't need to do all these things to be programmers. To be a programmer, I mean. You could be just a regular guy. The robotics club gave them out like hotcakes. Dang. What's the deal with that phrase anyway? Like hotcakes? Do hotcakes, do they historically sell very well? Someone just like shows up and like, whoa, hotcakes. Love those. I'm gonna buy all of them. Try bringing my stream to work and then explain the problem. Yeah, but I can't though. It's confidential company information. I can't tell you specifics of what I'm working on. I can only be vague. It could be like, I'm working on this thing that's tangentially related to this thing. Someone should find a way to sneak a tiny radio into these things. Gaslight your coworkers by speaking to yeah, rubber duck debugging. Yeah, what talks back? Break the NDA, get to solve the problem. No. I wonder if like, you know how some people like stream a lot of programming related things? They have those like programming celebrities that stream and make YouTube videos. You think like when they apply to companies that they're concerned that this factors into their decision. They're like, okay, this guy's internet famous for like doing a lot of programming videos. Is he gonna like talk about like stuff related to like, yeah, like that guy? He's one of the guys. There's many people that do that. But like, are they just like, I don't know, this guy seems like he's good, but also like he is out there giving information to everyone? What if we have like a production issue at work and then he uses it as streaming content? Right? Talks about working at Netflix, yeah. Don't they talk about open source stuff? Actually, I don't know. I don't actually watch their streams. Sometimes they talk about stuff in the company though. Like some YouTube videos I watch, these guys are like, oh, I worked at this place, I had this manager sucked. Oh man, this project was going well, and then the manager came in. And it's like, well, what if they are watching your video? What if they know? It could be you. Remagen worked on something like new game streaming. I see. That is a thing. Netflix does have games now for some reason. But also, do you think they're like, okay, this person like spends a lot of time creating content online. Do you think that like when they're at work, that they'll just be focused on like their own open source stuff? Right? Because they have libraries they have to maintain. They've got like a community they gotta build. Do they have adequate time to spend like on the job? I don't know. Netflix opening up brick and mortar stores? Didn't they like... Wait. What? Are they doing that? Are they renting out... What are they selling there? Didn't they like... Their DVDs? Didn't they stop their like DVD renting program? Or Blu-rays or whatever? What are they gonna do now? I don't want to click that. Describe it to me. I'm getting Netflix next month to watch Scott Pilgrim. I'm sure you could get like a free trial, right? Does Netflix have a free trial? Probably not. Fan experiences. What does that mean? Yes, ChatGPT. Well, I'm streaming though. I'm streaming. Might as well pay for a month. No, but think about the savings. Think about not having to pay money. Nah, that's fine. I've never used Netflix. I don't think I've even been on their website. Well, I've been on their jobs website, but never their like real website. I've never even netted a Flix. Yeah, you could use that money to pay for other stuff. Isn't Netflix objectively better the later you pay for it though? Because like, if you pay for it now, you have less content, right? They start releasing stuff, and then once you're subscribed, you have access to all the content. So just delay your subscription until the last possible second. Or just never pay for a subscription. They take the content away? What? That's messed up. Whatever happened to preservation of data? Basically, Netflix IPs, you can buy merch, dining, live entertainment, similar to Disneyland. Oh, I see. So it's like their first party like shows. Well, like Stranger Things, you could take a picture of like a Stranger Things mascot, if there is one. I don't actually know anything about the show. You could take a photo with all the shows they canceled. Whoa. Am I right, guys? Disappointed in myself for not playing much of Point Peak. What is that? Netflix ain't what? People are making games specifically for Netflix? I thought they were just doing like streaming of existing games. Games that work well with latency. Mopping. Okay, we got the propeller. Propeller. Have I been exposed to Azumanga Daioh memes? A long time ago. Azumanga Daioh is actually the first anime I've ever watched that was dubbed or subbed. You know, stuff that's not Dragon Ball or Pokemon. It's my first anime. Back in the days when, hypothetically, if torrents were a thing, hypothetically, 6 kilobits per second, have to wait like a week for a few episodes. An online friend of mine seems to spam memes recently. Wanted to know if it spread outside my bubble. I have seen some, but not that many. I only watched it subbed. I did also watch the dub. I have the physical DVDs. And I did think the dub was good. I think it, like, of dubs that I think are good or possibly better than the original, Azumanga's up there. You know what has a really good dub is Promare. I watched Promare originally in Japanese, and then I watched it again in English for like a watch along. You know how YouTubers sometimes watch Promare on stream and then you just time your video with theirs? I was like, I'm gonna check out the dub. Watch the dub. It was so good. I thought it was actually better than the sub version. And then when another VTuber watched it, did another watch along, I was like, I'm gonna watch the dub again. Still good. Would recommend. The Your Name dub was also surprisingly good. I think dubs nowadays are like a lot better than they used to be. Gotta watch Premiere again. Saw it in theaters. The audio was broken. Man, that's messed up. Yeah, you should watch the dub. It's really good. Azumanga dub also good. Dragon Ball fake anime. Yeah, normie anime. Dragon Ball. Imagine watching Dragon Ball. And Pokemon. Not even real. You gotta watch real anime. Like Aikatsu. Watch the Japanese dub. Or for Promare. I thought it was good. There was that one scientist lady has like in Japanese. I feel like her voice is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to it. It just doesn't seem to fit the character. But I like the English dub. Okay, what else can I watch? Polls. Which one? This one. This poll. This pole out here. Let me get on. Let me jump on this thing. There we go. Bochi. Yeah, Bochi the dub. What if they had they probably do that, right? It probably already exists. I feel like nowadays the dubs come out like around the same time as the sub versions. Simulcast dubs. They're working on it? I thought it already existed. I guess not. What if I only ever watch Bochi like as a dub? And then everyone's like, "Oh, the dub! You can't watch Bochi the dub. You gotta watch Bochi the sub. Come on." Doesn't even know the original sound. Actually, wasn't that one part where like Bochi like was on the floor and she was making weird sounds and people were like, I think the director was like, "Is that like real sounds coming out of like the real voice actress's mouth?" How are they gonna do that in English? You think you think it'll be as good? Why doesn't Bochi the Rock have an English dub? Dubs release alongside the premiere of the show. I feel like some of them do, right? Sometimes. Not that I'm watching anime or anything, right? Imagine watching anime. Space Stand. Oh yeah, that was one of them. That's the one I'm thinking of. They can't do it until they find someone who can speak English and do the noise naturally. Yeah, they're casting. It's like, okay, can you make this sound? No? Okay, you're done. Can you make this sound? Bochi sound. Why is this pole not washed? What's not washed about this? Why is this so bright? You guys seeing this? So bright. Wash this. Ah, down there. I see. Right there. Okay. The walls. Dude, this is a wall right here. Literally right here. Okay, then we got the window frames. Right over here. It's got to be on the other side then. The windowed frames. This one. There's 3 episodes or a season behind. It's not so bad. Remember back in the day, like when video games would get released in Japan, and then you have to wait like years for the English release. It's not even a thing anymore. Like when it used to happen for like popular series like Pokemon too, right? Remember like Pokemon, some edition in Japan came out. You had to wait like so long. By that time everyone had spoilers. Yeah, Mother 3. Will that ever happen? Mother 3 fan can't wait to actually finally play the game. There we go, window frame is done. Figurehead, why is this one not done? What's not done about this? I thought this was done. Up here? What is this supposed to be? Is this a cat? A dog? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's a cat with a pirate hat. Oh, that's what it is. Oh. Look at this guy. Reggie's throwing fireballs. Man. Okay, figurehead is done. The fair leads. That's a fair lead. This. Isn't this the musketeer cat from the 4 music cans? I don't know what that is. It could be. I have no way to disprove it. Clean the monster truck. Yo, look at, is that a cat? The search for Ulysses the cat has been called up. Wait, is this the lore of the game? Or did they like send that plane out to look for the cat? They're driving back when this group of miners, furious about not being paid, blocked the road, poured a load of concrete over the monster truck. Musketeer cat is from Shrek. Yeah, Puss in Boots. This guy. Yo, look at this guy. How much do you think this costs? 10,000? I feel like it'd be like at least $30,000 for this. No, that seems kind of cheap. Like, okay, 100,000, at least $200,000 for this thing. $1? No, there's no way. FL Meow, Florida Meow, Buckingham Meow. Monster truck out here. Welcome, Lofke. Yeah, Buckingham. That's the location in this game. It does take place in fictional London. London? Why did I say London? London. You guys ever been to London? We're talking about London again. Pulverizers. Out here washing this wheel. You know, regular Monday things. Would like to spend more time in Europe? Britain. Is that Grim Fairy Tale? It sure is. London isn't Europe. It is Europe, it's just not the European Union. It's not EU, but it is E. It's not EU, it's just E now. Man. It's less convenient to group them together now. You can be like, oh yeah, the EU and also Britain. Is the entirety of the UK not part of the EU, or is it just Britain? I think it's just Britain, right? Didn't realize that was the case. That you read the fairy tale in Russian. What the? Entire UK is Britain. What? Is Britain not like a part of the UK? They're synonymous? They're literally the same thing? So like the Wales is Britain? Oh yes it is, but like the UK? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Is the UK the same as... Oh wait, England? Okay, England, Britain, and the UK. Those are... I always assume those are like similar. The UK is a sovereign nation made up of England. Yeah, okay, English, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. That's right. So England is part of the UK. What about Britain? What the heck is Britain? Great Britain. Wait, what? They're different? See, I know they're different. That's what I thought, and you're saying they're the same. They're not the same. There are multiple constituent countries. Venn diagram. They're different. See, I knew. I knew they're different. I was being gaslit. Yo, look, we got hamburgers. Yo, ham reference. Got UFOs. Wait, this is all the lore of this game. We got the UFOs. We got the cat. We got the volcano that's causing all the ash. I missed the part about mermaids. Burgers. The gnome shows up in every level. Britain is the island. England is my city. Classic line out here. I'm gonna hydrate as well. Alright. Where's the gnome in this level? Right here. Literally right there. Welcome, Namington. Now you could be... That's not a gnome. That's a gnome sticker. Well... They're similar. They're pretty much the same thing. It's right there. No, it's probably like in the corner somewhere. It's probably like right there. Britain is too ambiguous. Great Britain is UK. Yeah, what about the bad Britain? You got the Great Britain. Got good Britain. Got mediocre Britain. Great Britain is UK without North Ireland. British Isles is UK and Republic of Ireland. Republic of Ireland is still part of the EU, but Northern Ireland is not. And they got complicated issues out here. A lot of politics. It's complex. You can't just say the UK. You gotta be like, okay, you got Britain, got the UK, got England, Northern Ireland. Am I part of the EU entirely by myself? I'm not. Never even been to Europe. You can't say Britain, you ought to say UK. I do tend to just say UK. Even when I'm specifically talking about like England, I just say the UK. Even though it's, you know, the UK is more broad, but also I think that's fine. I feel like people understand what I mean. What if you don't say anything? What if you just don't refer to that region at all? You're like, I'm gonna avoid all the complexities of like categorization and international territories. I'll just not even acknowledge it. Is that how we're handling it? UK, what's that? I don't know. I've never heard of it. What if you just say that they're cringe? Well, I mean, you have to say specifically who. Because, like, what if, like, you know, if you say they're cringe, what if you're including, like, Ireland? And you're like, I don't know, Ireland, I don't think it's cringe. Right? Just avoid saying entirely. Yeah, they, because I'm not them. The term they refers to, like, you know, entities that are other than yourself. Right? Like me, I'm not part of the UK. Keep clear, fire. Out here firing things. You're telling me this cat got fired, man. How's Cat gonna get a job now? Doesn't really make sense. Because it is easier to find a job when you're laid off. You objectively have more time. Welcome, Cozy Sue. Unemployment. Cat. Everyone at Roddy's Biker Shack thinks all cats are aliens. They've been on some kind of recon mission to Earth. They finally got their intel, have gone home. Are all the cats in this world, like, gone? Oops. Or Stew. This could be SD, lowercase d, Stew. I have played Pokemon, yes. Here's all the Pokemon games I've played. I've played Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow. Pokemon Gold, Pokemon, what was the one after Gold and Silver and Crystal? The one after that. Ruby, right? Ruby Sapphire. I played Ruby. And then Diamond. And then after Diamond I played Black. And then I think after Pokemon Black, I played Sun. Pokemon Sun. And then that's it. That's it. The wrong game in every gen. I've played like the first, like, you know, everyone says Red and Blue. I play Red. Everyone says Gold and Silver. I play Gold. I play whichever one is the first in the listing. Ruby Sapphire, played Ruby. Sun and Moon, I played Sun. Now, at first it was just coincidental. But then after that, I was like, you know what? Might as well keep it going. Any spin-offs? I played, there was that one on GameCube. What was it? Pokemon Coliseum DX or something? Played that one. I played Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon... The Pokemon Smile. Gale of Darkness. I don't know. One of them. I played one of them. GameCube one. The GameCube one where you have like an Espeon and an Umbreon. Which one was that? I don't even know. I played that one. Other ones though, I think that's it. Back in Pokemon Go, they've added stuff. Yeah, there's like raids. Got raid passes. There's remote raiding. Did I play Pokemon Go to the polls? I did go to the polls, but not Pokemon. I don't know if that counts. What are some other notable Pokemon spin-offs? You guys remember the not Hey You Pikachu, that Pokemon Pikachu, the Pocket Pikachu is kind of like a Tamagotchi. I had that one, the second one. Pokemon Pikachu 2. Mystery Dungeon. I have not played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I have not played Rangers. I think that's all the ones I've played. The color one? I think so, yeah. Pokemon Pikachu 2. I remember the commercial. Pokemon Pikachu 2. They specifically said 2. Either that or I just made up that tune in my head. And I've just been like gaslighting myself into thinking that was like the real commercial. That was cool. What else was there? I don't know. I think that's it. That's all the Pokemon. Literally all the Pokemon that are out there. What's the best Pokemon game? not Pokemon, but Pokemon game. I feel like I still... Oh wait, no, I did play the remake of Gold. Heart Gold. Yes, that one. I think Pokemon Gold is like the best one. Gold and Silver. I have not played Pokemon Snap, but many people do enjoy it. I think Emerald is the best one. I don't know. I replayed Pokemon Ruby at some point, and I was like, I don't know about this. I remember when it came out though. It was fun. The thing is though, I don't remember very much about any Pokemon game after Gold and Silver. Right? I played the entirety of Sun, and I don't remember anything that happened in that game. I don't know. Too much water. That's why we're out here power washing, to get rid of the water in Pokemon. All this water came from Pokemon there. That Pokemon. Fight aliens. Yeah, there's like Lily, like her mom was like a villain or something. I don't know. I don't remember the story. Omega Beasts or whatever. What are they called? I don't know. I like the quality of life stuff they had though. The fact that you no longer need to use HMs to move around in the world. That was like a huge problem with the series. But I like have really good memories of the original Pokemon Gold. Like the time features were revolutionary at the time, right? The fact that it could turn into nighttime, they had different events on different days of the week. I remember like going to the bug catching contest every Saturday. It was cool. And I feel like they haven't made nighttime as good as it was in the original Pokemon Gold. I don't know what it is. It just like, it felt so different. Nighttime in that game, I remember when they came out with Ruby and Sapphire. And then they also had a night system, but night wasn't as like day and night. The day-night cycle and days of the week thing was not as much of an emphasis anymore. Played so much gold. Yeah, it was so good. And then they stopped. Which I guess objectively is probably good because like you don't want to like center your life around like, you know, oh, it's Saturday, I gotta go I gotta go to the bug catching contest. But I mean, I don't know, it was nice. As a kid, you know? And these games, they're pretty much for kids. I know people will be like, oh, what about competitive Pokemon? What about the competitive scene? No, this game's for kids. Okay, they're the target audience. Just because there happens to be a meta game doesn't mean that's the intent. Yeah, Animal Crossing? I thought Animal Crossing was so cool. Man, remember when like it was such a novelty that games would sync to your like real-time clock and you'd be like, whoa, Pokemon is nighttime in real life and is nighttime in Pokemon? Whoa. Now it's kind of just like, yeah, okay, that's just a thing that happened. But actually, no, a lot of games still don't actually like do much with it. It's mostly Animal Crossing. I'm sure there are other games, but they're not as well known. You guys remember there was like a Game Boy Color game that had like a sunlight reader? It was like Boktai or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. But you would go outside and then the cartridge would like read the sunlight. I never had that game, but I thought it was a cool idea. Also, I feel like you should probably turn these lights off before you spray water at them, right? This feels dangerous. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. This is a virtual. Yo. Look at that. No, he didn't make that game. I think he could have thought of something like that. Welcome, Admiral Kobayashi. Whoops. Whoops, oh god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Got this stuff out here. He was? What? Really? I thought that was just a joke. No, you're right. He was real. He did think of ideas like that. Wow. That's wild. What's he doing nowadays? He's making, is there another Hideo Kojima game after the delivery game? What was that one called? Death Stranding? He's making Death Stranding too? Okay. Man. I don't understand that game. I've watched people play it. Man, I don't know what they're doing. They're just delivering stuff. It's just a delivering items simulator. But then again, I also don't understand Metal Gear. So maybe that says more about me than about his games. Wolfie doesn't even know. He doesn't understand the lore implications of Metal Gear. That gear sure is metal. And this is hard to watch. How did they expect you to do this? Oh, right, you can duck. You can crouch. You can lie on the floor. This guy's lying. Oop. Can change your position in space. We're in space right now. 3-dimensional space. 4-dimensional space. 5-dimensional space. Look at all this. There's so much. There's so much stuff out here. Yet to be cleaned. And my face tracking, once again, is broken. I wonder if there's like something wrong with my VTube Studio. Like the fact that I had to like delete my config folder tells me something was definitely wrong. Some sort of Mac OS specific bug. I don't know. I'm just gonna write my own software. No longer depend on this robust software trusted by thousands of VTubers. Just write my own thing that will have its own bugs that are way worse than whatever this is. But then there'll be my bugs. I'll understand. I'll be like, oh, this thing, I know how to fix this. You just gotta update the lifetime of the borrowed variable from the C instantiated library. Obviously. You can't have a reference extend past its lifetime. It has to be constrained to the lifetime of the instantiator. Will I fix it? I totally will. I'll fix every bug. Except the ones that I don't feel like fixing. But which ones? I don't know. The software doesn't even fully exist yet, but it's working. It's not working. It's almost working. It's not almost working. But it could be. It could almost be working. Oh, look at all this stuff. There's so much. How are you supposed to clean this? Are you seeing this? This thing out here? Okay, I guess by doing this, you could do this. Clean that thing. This thing. I clean the wheels, man. Wheels out here. Pulverizers. Yeah, I'm more of an ideas person. Get someone else to do it for me. That's how startups are, right? Founders, mostly they just have like an idea. And they hire people to make something. Society for you. It's like Elon Musk. You guys remember Elon Musk? What's that guy doing? I don't know. Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't know. What else we got? We got this thing. We got that. Get acquired by Denjisoft. Yeah. Denchi and his software. Where again? Where? It's not even software. It's just soft. Because he doesn't even need to ask where. He already knows. He usually just buys existing companies that have ideas. That's what a lot of rich people do. That's what a lot of companies do. You just acquire things. And then they shut down the company sometimes. Some places do that. People purchase companies. They're like, oh man, I really enjoyed using this product. Too bad they got purchased, man. Yeah, buy things. Make them bad things. What if instead of making things bad, they made them good? I was also thinking of Bandcamp. It got bought out by Epic Games, and then a bunch of people got laid off. And then they got acquired by some other company. That's bad. Now, if I was them, I would not have done that. I would have just made the company better instead of worse. Now I don't know why I can't even use words. I don't know why they don't even think of this. Can't have nice things, only bad things. Never good, only bad. Alright, what else can I wash down here? Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here. This one. This thing, that thing up there. Is there more? Is there even more up here? I don't think so. I think I'm done with this. This one though, not this one. This one. That. Side plating. Surely this side plating also. Not this. Pipe. Do you guys know that the term pipe dream refers to drugs? I thought it referred to physical pipes, like the ones that you use for plumbing. But no, it's about, you know, pipes, like the ones you smoke from. I had no idea. It's true, yeah, it was mentioned on Hamplo's stream. Basically just stealing content from his stream. Multiple times, because I've definitely talked about this before. 3 pipes. You don't remember? Okay, man. I remember it. You were like, why do they call it Pipe Dream anyway? And then I said, I thought it was called Pipe Dream because it goes places like pipes. And you're like, oh yeah, obviously, it goes places like pipes. But I thought it was actually that, because like, you know, plumbing, when you like flush something down the toilet, or like when you like, you know, use a sink, the plumbing goes a long way, and you're like, a pipe dream, it's like, oh, okay, you got like the pipes, you know, you start over here, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna think, oh, what if this, oh, what if I go over here, what if this, oh, and then eventually ends up somewhere else. And I thought that's what pipe dream was. But no, it's just like hallucinations from drugs. That's pipe dreams for you. Really says a lot about society, right? When you think that pipes are used to move water from place to place, but the dream refers to drugs. Wow. How could Dream do this? Minecraft streamer Dream on the pipe. Tires cleaned. This tire. This wheel outer. Tire. You see how this tire spelled with a Y? T-Y-R-E. That's how you know they're British. Tire. You're telling me this tire with a Y? Like, why do they spell it like that? They spell curb like K-E-R-B. Isn't that strange? Curb. Like Kirby, except wrong. Okay, this part. You gotta watch this, though. John Kirby. Kirby. Like those aliens? Which one? Curb? Kerbal, I see. Kerbal Space Program. See, I like that one. That one, you know, it makes you think. You're like, oh, what could he mean by this? And then I think of things, and then I'm like, oh. I like that. I like when that happens. Thank you. I'm gonna assume that's what you meant. If that's not what you meant, then I don't know what to say. But surely there's no other option. Alright, what else can I clean? Wow, wait, this thing's only 67% clean. What is this? Fume exhausts? Not these. Gotta be the top part, right? The top part's not cleaned. Also this, the tail. The cat tail. What's the point of, like, you know those cat tails in nature? Not like from cats, but like water sausages? What's the point of those? Are they edible? What, do people like cook them? They just grow in nature, and for what? What are they? What's even the point? Watch that video of someone eat one, and they're like, "What is this? What's even the point of this?" Top hatch. They're for burning. They're for seeds. Yeah, but then like the seeds just making more of them. Then like what's the point of that? The song Me Want Bite goes over cattails? The top hatch. This is it, right? This is a top hatch. And yet it's not done. Now it's done. Okay, the steps. The step. The one step. But then you got the other step on the other side. The good old two-step process. They're just golden russet groupings. Is that a song? The song known as Me Want to Bite? I've never heard of this. Which is not surprising. I haven't heard of many songs. If you ever make a reference to a song, I probably don't understand it. Okay, step clean is done. Tires. These tires are not even done. Welcome, Alexei. Up there. Look, this thing. Up there. How am I supposed to clean that from here? Like, it's like over here, but this thing doesn't even go there. Like, oh, I have to stand on this. Okay. Why did they design this car in such a way that it's hard to clean it? Why won't they design monster trucks that are easy to clean? Maybe the real monster is all the dirt stuck in these wheels. Okay, oh, okay, this down here. Tire clean. This tire also soon to be cleaned. Got this out here. You got all of this out here. You got both of these tires. All four. Four-wheel drive. You guys ever wonder why it's called four-wheel drive? No, it's because they drive with all four wheels. Obviously. As opposed to when the back two wheels are the ones that are driving. No, I just answered my own question. I used to think four-wheel drive meant like you could rotate the tires like 90 degrees and then just like, you know, like when you're parking, right? You could just rotate the tires and then move the car over. Why don't they have that? They should have invented that by now. I know it's hard to do. But I feel like it would be so useful, right? Don't have to like parallel park or anything. Not that it would affect me because I don't drive. But for the people that do drive, they do have it. Whoa. Aren't those like really like huge? It's called crab walking. They have those weird wheels that allow you to move laterally. I don't know. I guess I don't know because I don't look up car news. Because cars are cringe. Imagine it's useful on a huge vehicle. Yeah, they should have them on like buses. Right? You ever see like a bus driving around or someone driving a bus and you're like, man, how did they have such precision to park? To not crash into things all the time. Same thing for like trucks. Think of like truck drivers. How much effort it takes for them to go anywhere. They could do it so easily. The cat tongue is clean. The tires, the side hatches. The side hatches, well, what comes out? What came out? I don't know. Doesn't this look like a bird? You seeing this? This is like the bird head. It says the eyes. It's not mouth. Or the beak. It's literally a bird. The front cat legs. There they are. Okay, I unintentionally watched that. Yo, the bird. Bird is out there. The bird is the word. What do they mean by this? The front cat leg. What's not done with this? Ah, this. Okay, the final thing is the cat head. No, there's two things left. The tires and the cat head. Crab walking only feasible on EVs, electric vehicles, no drivetrains. I don't even know what that is. Drivetrain, no, drive car. Driving car. Tires. Motor on each wheel controlled by wires. Oh, that cat? This cat out here known as wires. Okay, what's left? What's left on this wheel? Wires. Oh, is that a wires reference? I used to think Wires was the name of Razul's cat. I thought he had two cats, Bean and Wires. But actually it's just... that's just the cat from the meme from Wires. You can picture the cat? Yeah, that's the power of imagination. Should name it Wires. Good. You should. Everyone will be like, what's the cat's name? Wires? And it'd be like, why? Why'd you name it Wires? Like, why are you asking? Haha. And they're like, oh, I see. I understand. And then Wires is there and he's like, meow. Classic Wires. Alright, what's not done here? What's not done with this wheel? I'm pressing tab. I don't see anything. Is it perhaps like over here? Is it perhaps perhaps this? There you go. Look at that. That cat is so clean. Truck looks magnificent. Just in the nick of time. Just had a fresh sighting in from Dredge Deep. Yo, Dredge reference? Clean that Ferris wheel. Wow. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for today. Cool. Let's see what's in the shop, though. Clothing. You can buy clothes. These are only $50, but also I have no need for them. Cleaning liquid. Nozzle. Prime Vista Pro. Wait, which one do I have? Is it the Pro? Oh shoot, I just clicked. Whoops. Just bought something accidentally. I thought these were tabs. Okay, hold on. What do I have? Power washers. Silos. Prime Vista. Okay, the Prime Vista Pro. Didn't I already have the Prime Vista Pro extra? Oh, I have the long extension, not the extra long. Wait, no, I do have it. It says owned. Prime Vista Pro. Oh, I have both. Well, okay, there's nothing else here for me. Wait, no, there is. There is stuff here. I saw something. The Prime Vista Pro Turbo Nozzle. Yeah, this is it. This is the thing where when you're at 0... What was this? Yo, wait, what the... It spins around. Look at that. Whoa. That's cool. Okay, well, that's gonna be it. Quit. Closing the game. Man, you guys remember this dinosaur? It's messed up that they would do this to you. Alright, let's see what day today is. Let's send a raid. Alright, the redeems are still broken. Okay, I'm gonna put a to-do on my list. Fix redeems. To-do. Fix redeems. Either that or I'll just disable them. Yeah, it was Global Cat Day. Feral Cat Day? National Feral Cat Day? Food Day, Dictionary Day, Global Cat Day. Heroes Day of Jamaica. Liquor Day, but spelled weirdly. Allergy Awareness Day. Spine Day. You guys aware of your spine? Why are they spying on us? Let's do Global Cat Day raid. That's a cool one. Global Cat Day raid. Liqueur is not... Oh, it is... Wait, is liqueur the, No, it is. It's the same thing. I might have heard some push notifications on my phone. Okay, Global Cat Day. Alright, who's streaming? Who's out here? Twitch.tv. Several people are streaming. Let's raid. Someone. Oh, this person's a cat, right? Last raided 252 days ago. Slash raid. This channel is for mature audiences. If you're not mature, get the heck out of here. You leave right now. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what. Something on Tuesday. Last week I streamed Dark Souls on Tuesday. This week Who knows? I don't know. Wednesday, we got Fishing. Thursday, Dark Souls 3. Friday, Miku Picross. Saturday, more of that photography game. So, that's pretty cool. That's nice. I will figure out why my redeems are broken at some point. And until then, I will be here waiting for the raid to go any second now. Soon. It's happening. It's happening right now as we speak. Have a good rest of your Monday or Tuesday. Goodbye.